Bay win the NFC South.
What's good, everybody? Let's talk some Tampa sports. What the Bucs just did on Sunday, no team has been able to do to this top-ranked defense of the Los Angeles Chargers. 15 points per game is all they've allowed throughout the season. That's their average. 15 points. Think about that for a second. It's extremely impressive for what Jim Harbaugh's been able to do in his first season on defense. But outside of that, you've had the Ravens. They're the only team. The Ravens are the only team before Sunday to score 30 points on this Chargers defense. And that's what they did. They scored exactly 30 points. The Buccaneers just put up 40 points on the top-ranked defense in the NFL. Remember, averaging 15 points per game allowed. To 40 against this Buccaneers team. And then defensively, a second-half shutout. Todd Bowles was a madman with the blitzes he was sending, dropping guys like Joe Tryon and Kalijah Kancey back in coverage, the wild fronts, sometimes 6 guys being up on the defensive line, sometimes 3 safeties playing at one time. Sometimes Levante David was the only linebacker on the field. He was a madman on Sunday, and it was beautiful. So let's go ahead and get into this. Starting offensively, first drive of the game, Jalen McMillan. He was the go-to guy on this drive. He's at the top of your screen. Baker Mayfield, if you give him time, allow the routes to develop, good things happen. Bucky Irving comes in motion. As I always talk about, there's always so much motion in this Liam Cohen offense. So you freeze it here. Because of the motion, this guy goes out wide, and Baker Mayfield has 2 options here. He can throw it to Jalen McMillan with a deep in route, cutting inside, or he has Cade Otton wide open right here. Pick your poison. He takes the deeper route, as Baker Mayfield likes to do, and it's a beautiful pass right into the open space, first down. We'll get another look at the protection here. Just enough time for that deep in route to develop. There goes Bucky. And internal clock, throw it, boom, open space, first down. This is masterclass Liam Cohen. Mike Evans is a little bit cut off on the bottom of your screen here, but Mike Evans is right there. Cade Otton is right here. Jalen McMillan is right here. Mike Evans and Cade Otton are basically running clear routes, pick routes, just moving guys out of the way. 26 is on Jalen McMillan. Man coverage. Cade Otton's going to take away 2 guys. So we're going to let that play. And boom, pause. It's already trouble. It's already trouble for 26 because Jalen McMillan is going to come around this and up the field. And it just works to perfection. Here we go. Mike Evans is free. This is a pass that can be thrown if he wanted to. But Baker's watching. This is all he's watching the entire play. Look at where his head is turned. This is what he's watching. Cade Otton taking up 2 guys right here. And boom, he's going to go free and be wide open. Beautiful touch on the pass. Baker threw it before it was even fully open. He knew it was happening. And that is Liam Cohen masterclass. Won't be able to see much outside from this view, but just the protection holding up. Beautiful touch on the pass. Didn't throw a dot, didn't beam it, just lob it up there and let him do him. Here comes Mike Evans in motion. And you see, number 7 came all the way across the field with him. That means they're in man coverage. That means this guy and Mike Evans are manned up. Who do you think wins that matchup? Little bump, little push at the top of the route, as a professional does. First down, Tampa Bay. So Liam Cohen does so much with the motions and just plays everything off of that, as I've talked about so many times. So this time, there isn't a big motion with Bucky Irving coming all the way around. This time, it's just clear out. So Jalen McMillan is at the top of your screen behind my closet door, but I'm leaving my camera there so that you can see Sterling Shepard is basically just going to run a 9 route. Run a streak, clear these guys out, and open up the middle of the field. So that's why I'm leaving my camera there. But you will see Jalen McMillan show up. Baker, clean pocket. We'll pause right there. He's clearing the guys out. Once again, another deep in route from Jalen McMillan. And look at that open space. Look at that open space. Yes, all day. All day. First down, Tampa. Here we get the other view with the protection. Joey Bosa, nowhere near Baker Mayfield. Khalil Mack, nowhere near Baker Mayfield. Plenty of time to step up, throw a dot. Now we're on the defensive side. Todd Bowles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the defensive line. And look who's leaning forward right here. He's looking like that. Yeah, he's about to blitz. Levante David, here he comes. So Yaya Diaby actually drops back in coverage. And yeah, Gus Edwards is not looking at Levante David at all. So Levante can just get through free. There's no blitz pickup there from the running back. And now all Levante David has to do is catch Justin Herbert, which he's able to do. Big sack. Big red zone sack. So another look here. Here comes Levante David. Running back is not going to pick him up. Diaby drops back. One-on-one. Go catch him. Levante David, by the way, only a half a sack behind Vita Vea and Kalijah Kancey for the team lead. 34 years old, off-ball linebacker, Levante David is half a sack from the team lead on the Buccaneers. Insane. More defense. Another crazy look from Todd Bowles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys on the defensive line now, and they're an empty. That means there is no one to pick up any sort of blitz. There's no running back there to help Justin Herbert in this scenario. So I know everyone here can count. We just counted 6 along the Bucs defensive front. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the Chargers offensive front. There's no tight end to help with this blitz either. Simple math, 6 versus 5. Someone's going to be running free. So, if you just saw that, they do make an adjustment. The tight end takes a step back. He's going to go in motion, but he's going to block really no one over here on the outside. So the help doesn't really help much in this situation. 83 is going out there, but look at that. Nobody touches J.J. Russell. Justin Herbert sees that, and he's just, next play, throw the ball in the dirt. Once again, here comes Madman Todd Bowles. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. That's more of your traditional look for your defensive line. Tyke Smith is the only guy up here right now with 3 wide receivers. Kayvon Merriweather is leaning forward, giving Justin Herbert a look, making him catch his eyes. Levante David is going to lean forward, make Justin Herbert look over there as well. But Kayvon Merriweather is going to just drop completely out of this play. The first down is about at this line here, just so you're aware. But watch Kayvon Merriweather just completely drop back. Goodbye. All right. So, Levante David, who was cheating up a little bit, is dropping back. Kayvon Merriweather, who was cheating up a little bit, has dropped way back. Once again, the first down is about right here. And they're just going to sit. They're going to sit on that first down line and make sure nobody gets past that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys back here watching that first down line. The middle right here is completely open. They're saying, here, take that 5-yard pass. And we have 3 safeties. Christian Izien, Kayvon Merriweather, and Tavierre Thomas are all safety/nickel players. All on the field at the same time. Look how far back Merriweather goes. I don't know if there was something on film that, this needed to happen or there's a reason for that. I wouldn't know, but pretty crazy. Justin Herbert's going to throw it out to the right over here. You got Levante there and Zion McCollum there. There's no chance of anything happening there in terms of getting a first down. All right, here we got a Baker scramble, so keep an eye on Baker. Keep an eye on this right side of the offensive line. Khalil Mack is lined up way outside on Luke Gedeke, looking for that one-on-one, which he gets, and he pushes Gedeke back a good bit. But his partner right here, Cody Mauch, is going to give that chip and make a big hole right here that Baker Mayfield can just run right through. for 21 yards. 21-yard run by Baker Mayfield. Come and catch me. So that was the first half. Now we're into the second half. Score 17-13. Bucs have the ball. And it was mostly Rachaad White in that first half. I feel like they were kind of just testing the waters with Bucky Irving. He's been dealing with some injuries. Second half, Bucky said, I'm good to go. And good he was to go. Sterling Shepard's going to come in motion. Watch these linebackers here. They're all going to take 1 or 2 steps this way. And that's exactly what the Buccaneers offense need. And there's that step. So they just adjusted there. Now you got one-on-one here. McMillan is not going to actually block Derwin James. He's going to go all the way up to the corner up here. So it is one-on-one Bucky Irving versus Derwin James. Derwin James takes a bad angle. He goes inside. Bucky goes outside. So Bucky Irving wins that one-on-one. Jalen McMillan, look at this block. Boom, by the rookie. Love to see it. Flex. Flex. Love to see that from the receivers. From a rookie, too. So here comes Sterling Shepard again. There he goes. There's Derwin James jumping inside. Beautiful, beautiful work right here from Tristan Wirfs. Immediately turning and keeping 45 inside, not allowing him to get outside leverage to blow up this play. And there goes Jalen McMillan going to find his block. Go get him. Hey. First down. Here the Bucs go empty. Rachaad White is going to the top of your screen. Baker Mayfield's communicating. He points out this linebacker here. And beautiful call out because look at the linebacker come up. Pressure from the middle of the pocket. Who is this? Number 13 running wide open with his hand in the air. Throw it to me, throw it to me. Yeah. Baker Mayfield cross his body. Dot. Terrible tackle attempt from the safety. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So we'll get another look at Baker Mayfield calling out number 0 here. Sends him out wide. All right, guys, let me talk to you. I see something. Look at number 0. Pick him up, please, because he's going to be coming after me. Nice. Roll out wide. Great throw across the body. Finding your top target. Mike Evans does the rest with a little bit of help from Jalen McMillan. Just doing enough. Just doing enough. This, I mean, I didn't even mean to pause it like this, but the play is over. The play is over. Justin Herbert has not even handed the ball off yet, and number 50 is through. So he does not get the tackle, but he won the play for the Buccaneers here. Because Lavonte David has a free run to blow this up in the backfield. He gets some help from Jotron Shawinka. I mean, Vita Vea and Lavonte David appreciation play right here. Look how fast he gets through. 350-pound man just squeezed through that offensive line in about half a second. And Lavonte David sees it. Attack. Tackle for loss. All right, so another fun look right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the defensive line, but Lavonte David is actually going to blitz, and Jotron Shawinka is actually going to drop. And that creates some pressure. So, Kalijah Kancey on the blind side, actually rushing from the edge position instead of interior, like he usually does. Justin Herbert feels that, decides to roll out wide, and both Kancey and Yaya Diaby get to him. That one looks like it hurt. Back on offense, here's the 54-yard run for Bucky Irving. Our guys, Ko Kieft. We love Ko Kieft on this channel. We love Ko Kieft. Doesn't get the touchdowns, doesn't get the catches, but this is why we love Ko Kieft. Ready, boom. Find a man, find a man. Hey! Gone. Huge shout out as well to Ryan Miller. Blocking downfield. Once again, as a receiver. Receivers got to block too in this offense. They got to block in this offense. And they give full effort. These receivers, these young guys give full effort. Even later in the video, you'll see Mike Evans giving full effort blocking. I love O'Keefe. Where's he at? Where's he at? Hey! Ryan Miller, boom. He out of there. 54 yards. Crazy enough, the Buccaneers didn't even score a touchdown on that drive. So, I mean, it could have been more than 40, but good red zone stop by the Chargers there. All right, here's Justin Herbert's interception. He was, as we all know, on a very long streak of not throwing interception. Last one he threw was in week 2. But pressure creates problems. You got a more standard 1, 2, 3, 4 guys along the defensive line. 2 defensive tackles. Logan Hall, Greg Gaines, 2 edge guys. Anthony Nelson, Joe Tryon. But pressure comes. Tyke Smith and Levante David. Both come after Justin Herbert. He feels the pressure and pretty much just throws it up to Quentin Johnston. And Jamel Dean is able to get that. One thing I wanted to call out, if I can get back to a good spot here. Not really able to see on your screen, but you can see his helmet right here. Jamel Dean, face to face with Quentin Johnston. A lot of times we see more like this, that kind of separation, 10 to 12 yards. Jamel Dean is face to face. So with the pressure, Justin Herbert pretty much said, I trust my guy. It just was not good enough of a throw. It was too outside for Johnston to be able to go get that. And that results in Jamel Dean's first interception of the season. I was scared he was going to drop it, I can't lie. I'm sorry, Jamel, but the trust and the faith in those hands are fairly thin. But he got it. He got it. Let's go, Jamel. Let's go. Keep building on that. Here's the pressure. Hand in the face. Good catch. Let's go. Here's Mike Evans' other touchdown. Baker Mayfield just got the ball on the snap. And Mike Evans is going to run top of his route. Push a little outside, but going inside. And it ends up in a one-on-one with number 7 again. The safety here doesn't really drop deep. He's watching what's in front of him. 0 is going to go outside with Rachaad White. And that's just how that play is going to be able to build out. So Mike Evans started here. His route went straight, went a little bit outside, and that's where he's now making his cut inside. And that's just enough. He has inside leverage, and Baker throws a throw inside. That's exactly what you need when there's no safety inside. Inside leverage, inside throw. Beautiful. Dot. Mike Evans, number 2. Get a better look at the protection here to allow that deep route to develop. Nothing. A guy gets through here, but he's going to fall down. Baker Mayfield can just step up in the pocket on 3rd and long after a penalty. Does not matter. A hot one. A hot one to Mike. Back on defense. More weird stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys on the defensive front. Kalijah Cansey. Not Levante David. Kalijah Cansey actually doing some roaming around. I'm sure not quite what Justin Herbert is used to seeing, a defensive end kind of moving around like that. But boom. Fake the pressure. Love that. Go back. Step up. I'm coming. No, I'm not. So he steps back. Christian Izien steps back. Ladd McConkey would be open if there was not defensive end Kalijah Cansey dropping back. And he's able to do enough to force an incompletion on 4th down. So we'll get another look at it here. Christian Izien's cheating up. There goes Kalijah moving around. I'm using my hand instead of my mouse. What an idiot. And boom. 4th down stop. Mike Evans. Don't gotta say much here. Mike Evans. If Mike Evans was wearing the undershirt that Bucky Irving wears, where if you grab it, it just tears, that would have been a touchdown. Mike Evans is using too thick of a... This is just the analysis that you need and, that you should look for. Mike Evans needs to wear a thinner undershirt. This undershirt is too thick. Let this play out. This red undershirt, Mike Evans, it's too thick. You got to let it go. If he's able to grab onto it and it doesn't rip, it doesn't tear the same way Bucky Irving's does, you need to get a thinner undershirt because there is nobody back here. If this just tore right here and this guy fell to the ground because his hand slipped and the shirt went with him, that is another snapped about right here, and about a 60-yard touchdown pass. But he's able to hold on. He's able to hold on. Oh my goodness. What could have been? Hey, final touchdown of the game. Why not? I think this is Derwin James right here coming up. Rachaad White is kind of pretending to be in pass protection and then breaks out a little bit over here. Cody Mauch. Just watch. Just watch. I love Cody Mauch. Screens, run game. He is the guy. I love Cody Mauch. He's very agile. He's very fast, athletic for an offensive lineman and offensive guard. And that's what you need. A guy that can just pull, find the open space, and find a person to block. And he always finds someone to block. 25. Look at his arms. Come here. Thank you, Rachaad White. Easy touchdown for him. 40 burger. 40 burger. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladles and gentlemen. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think against the, once again, top-ranked defense, top-scoring defense in the NFL. 40 points. 10 more than any other team has put up against them. Once again, I said the Lamar Jackson-led Ravens put up 30. The Baker Mayfield-led Buccaneers put up 40 on a team that averages 15 points allowed per game. Hey, getting late in the season, getting hot at the right time. Who wants to see this Buccaneers team in the playoffs? I don't think many do. That's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments down below. Once again, please like and subscribe if you have not already. Go Bucs, and y'all have a blessed one.
Hey, hey, Tampa Bay.